Peace. What's good, guys? How's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Let's discuss Impact Wrestling for June the 16th, 2022. This was the go-home show for Slammiversary this Sunday. And we will be doing the predictions as well. So we kicked the show off with the throwback intro that was around in 2010. Really good stuff. First match of the night. Tasha Steelz and Savannah Evans versus Jordan Grace and Mia Yim. Tasha Steelz wins via a fucking roll-up on Mia Yim. Then backstage, Deonna Purrazzo and Chelsea Green, they were talking together, saying that they are going to team up. They told that to Gia Miller. And Gia's like, okay, so what if it comes down to the both of you? And Deonna Purrazzo says, look, only one of us can win. And we're best friends, so it is what it is. And then Chelsea Green says the same thing. Only one queen can win. Then we had Aces and H show up, featuring Garrett, Bishoff, and Wes Briscoe. And then on No More, they come into the picture. They talk shit. Then they're about to brawl, but then they're separated by Impact officials and referees. And then D'Lo Brown, he comes on the scene. He sets shit straight, and he tells the boys, "Hey, look, this ain't what we do. This ain't what we do around here." And then both Garrett and Wes, they convince him, "Hey, look, put on the vest one more time. We got to teach these Honor No More boys a fucking lesson." And so he obliges. Then we had Mike Bailey versus Trey Miguel. Trey Miguel wins via fucking roll-up. Second roll-up of the night. Oh, joy. I fucking hate roll-ups. Damn it, I hate roll-ups. Then we had a backstage video, package hyping up Sami Callihan and Moose for their Monsters Ball match that takes place at Slammiversary. Who gives a shit? Sami Callihan gets on my fucking nerves. I mean, I do like him, but damn, like, bruh, reinvent yourself. Why do you have to be in a fucking gimmick match every damn time? Fuck. Masha Slamovich versus Alicia. Slamovich wins via the snowplow in a very quick fashion. She's now 11-0. I'm digging what Impact's doing with Masha Slamovich, but they need to build her up now. It's time. They need to put her in a prominent feud and just build her up. Give her a character of some sort. We need to hear how she sounds on the mic and everything else, you know. But enough of the whole destroying jobbers and everything. Like, that's fine, but it's almost like she's doing the same shit that Veer Mahan's doing in WWE on Monday Night Raw. Just wanted to point that out and throw that out there. Then we had Rosemary. She was backstage with Taya Valkyrie, and so Taya Valkyrie's just giving her a pep talk. Rosemary didn't want to kind of hear it. Taya's like, look, we have to work together if we want to beat the Influence. Who cares? Who really cares? Although, congrats to Taya Valkyrie for winning the Featherweight Championship. So that's great. So she does work in MLW, Impact, and AAA. So that's pretty cool right there. Next, we had the Briscoes versus the Bullet Club, featuring Chris Bay and the new IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, Jay White. And the Good Brothers, they're on commentary along with Hikuleo. Mark Briscoe rolls up Chris Bay. Another fucking roll-up. 3 roll-ups. Oh my God. This is going to make my damn head explode. Damn. Then we get a hype-up video hyping up the reverse battle royal. Who cares? Who really gives a shit? Then Raj Singh and Mahabali Shira, that happened up as well, along with Johnny Swinger and Ziggy Dice. Once again, who gives a fuck? Then it was announced that Nick Aldez is going to be joining the Impact Originals to take on Honor No More. Cool, I'm fine with that. Then we had Honor No More featuring Kenny King and Vincent, with Eddie Edwards taking on uh, Aces and Eights featuring Garrett Bishoff, Wes Briscoe, along with D'Lo Brown. So Vincent gets the win here via the Orange Sunrise. Post match, Honor No More, they take out Bischoff and Briscoe. Then D'Lo makes the save. He hits a sky high, I believe, on Vincent, and he gets a little bit of momentum. But then the rest of Honor No More, they come out, overpower him. Then the Motor City Machine Guns and Frankie Kazarian, they come out, clean house, and they make the save. So, pretty cool. Then we got the main event. Josh Alexander and Eric Young, they signed the contract. Eric Young's being a dick of a heel. He makes fun of the crowd, belittles them, says that he doesn't care about Slammiversary. All he cares about is just violence and chaos. And that violence and chaos will basically run Impact in due time. Josh Alexander says to Young that he inspired him when he started his wrestling career in 2005. So he's been a 17-year veteran, which is fucking awesome. It's just mind-boggling to me that he's not been in WWE. I'm pretty sure he's probably had some tryouts, and I don't think that AEW will end up, getting him. I don't think once his contract expires with Impact, probably I'd say 2 years. He may have signed a 3-year deal, but probably knowing Josh, probably about a 2-year deal. I think 3 would be too much. So yeah, if he does, go to WWE, I think he would be fine there. I think, but I don't know. But I mean, I think Josh is in his mid-30s, like 35, 36. So I don't know. I really don't know. But he basically stood up for Impact, said he's going to have the company on his back. He's going to take Impact to the future, which I do agree with. He mentioned, the great names that came through Impact, such as Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Mickey James, and Awesome Kong, and others. And then he said he's going to put Eric Young down come Slammiversary. Even if Eric Young doesn't want to embrace the future, Alexander will make him. And then after that, Eric Young flips over the table. Scott D'Amore attempts to separate the two. Eric Young sucker punches Alexander. Scott D'Amore punches Diener, which was fucking awesome. And then, Violent by Design, they take out Scott D'Amore, and then they attack Josh Alexander. Eric Young hits him in the back of the head with the flagpole. They begin to choke him out with the rope, the ring ropes, and he's bloodied. He's busted open. That being Josh Alexander. Then Violent by Design, they take the ring apart, and then Eric Young does the power driver, and then we go off the air. So Eric Young basically stands tall. I'm fine with this, but why? There is no story here. Like, what's the story here? We get that Eric Young is bitter. We get that Eric Young wants to take Impact into the world of chaos, but it doesn't really matter. It's like, we all know Josh Alexander is going to win. So, like, why even do this type of segment? I just don't understand it. I really don't understand why. because there's no main event scene in Impact. You just have Moose, Josh Alexander, and Eric Young. You know, Sami Callihan's a mid carder. Moose right now is in the mid card as well, and Moose is supposedly injured, but we've been hearing that for months, and Moose constantly continues to wrestle. So I mean, I get everything is taped, but still, it's like maybe they are going to have Moose lose, and he's gonna be written off TV, and maybe he'll probably come back sometime next year. But I mean, there really is nobody in the main event scene that's credible for Josh Alexander. So unless they're going to make this like a blood feud and kind of have this carry on from the into the summer for the rest of the summer, and then kind of conclude it Bound for Glory, I'm kind of fine with that. But I really want to see Josh Alexander and Eddie Edwards mix things up. I actually would save that more for Bound for Glory. I think that's what they could kind of do there. I think that's kind of what they're building towards anyway. I think Eric Young is just a side um, I guess like a sideshow for Alexander. You know, just something to do until Bound for Glory. But enough about that. But Impact was all right. It could have been better, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go over the match card. Let's talk about the pre-show real quick. Rich Swann versus Brian Myers for the Digital Media Championship. Rich Swann. Then we have the Reverse Battle Royal. Who cares? I'm gonna go with, if I had to pick, put my money on it, I'm gonna say Pretender. Makes sense. Let's kick things off on the main show. Let's go with Sami Callihan versus Moose in the Monsters Ball. Sami Callihan. I do think this is where they're going to write Moose off for a while. He's been dealing with a torn shoulder for months now. So I do think this is going to be the match where they end up taking him out. I guess Sami Callihan maybe does like a crazy power driver or whatever, something like that, or something where he's out for a minute, that being Moose. But Sami's going to win that. The Influence versus Rosemary and Taya Valkyrie for the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Championships. The Influence. Like, why not? Like, we know that Taya and Rosemary despise each other. They can't stand one another. So why even do that? And I feel bad for Rosemary, but not really though. I mean, Rosemary really should have just left Impact and went somewhere else for a while. That's what she should have done. I mean, everyone's done that from a lot of people have done that. Most of their current roster, has done that. And they wrestle for other promotions. I don't get why she's not on board and just does that. I don't see why she doesn't do some stuff in MLW or NWA or, other indie events. I just don't get it. The Briscoes versus the Good Brothers for the Impact World Tag Team Championships. The Briscoes. Like, why not? Ultimate X. Ace Austin versus Kenny King versus Mike Bailey versus Trey Miguel versus Jack Evans versus Alex Zane. Ace Austin. Like, hands down. Queen of the Mountain, with Mickie James acting as the special guest enforcer. Tasha Steelz, Chelsea Green, Deonna Purrazzo, Jordan Grace, Mia Yim. Tasha Steelz going to retain. Like, why not? One of the matches, well, probably the match of the night. Hopefully this does main event, though, the show. That being Team Impact featuring Alex Shelley. The Mud City Machine Guns, Frankie Kazarian, Nick Aldez. I'm going to go with my 3 picks here. Pick number 1, James Storm. Pick number 2, possibly Lance Storm. And pick number 3, maybe Rob Van Dam, possibly. But I'm going to stick with James Storm as being the TNA original. But I mean, that does make sense. Honor No More needs to win this, though. They continue to push the faction here. They need to go ahead and do it. And then the main event, Josh Alexander versus Eric Young for the Impact World Championship. Josh Alexander. So on that note, thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos. Hopefully the show will be good. I hope that we do get some surprises. Hopefully we see Dakota Kai. Maybe we see Samuel Shaw kind of join up with Violent by Design and kind of kick Diener out. You could also bring in Killian Dane, a.k.a. Big Domo. You could bring him in as well. So I think that'd be kind of cool. But we got to have some surprises with Slammiversary. We got to. This is Impact's version of SummerSlam, you know. But hopefully this should be a good show. But I'll catch you guys later. Peace.